Right, and with Mark, I guess you've had plenty of time to sort of chew over the Torquay game. How's the week been since then?
The week has been. The start of it was sore, but obviously as it goes, that lessens, and you look towards the next game, and we look at where we can improve and how we can stop conceding goals.
Yeah. Did you take any positives? I mean, you were 3-0 down to peg it back to 3-all. You know, the last 20 minutes in some ways were better.
Yeah, the positive was the fight that we showed. You know, people screaming at me to get certain players off, but we just gambled with 3 big lads up front and tried to get the ball into them a little bit, and we managed to score 3 goals. So, but if you concede 4 away from home, you're not going to win.
No. So moving on to New Year's Day, you're going to look to bounce back as quickly as possible, aren't you?
Of course, yeah. I think one win can put us back on track. There's a little bit of panic and a stick flying about. That's football. But we have to focus on the job in hand, which is trying to get 3 points on New Year's Day, and hopefully it's as good a game as Boxing Day, but we're on the right end of the scoreline.
Yeah. You look at the league table, there's 20 odd games to go. There's nothing in it, is there? I mean, there's probably 5 teams that can win this league.
Yeah, we have to, and that's what we have to focus on. You know, we're realistic. We never ever thought, even when we were 9 points clear, we never thought it was going to be that easy. We always knew there'd be twists and turns, and we've had a period of games where we've conceded too many goals and not scored enough. So sooner or later that has to stop. Whatever formula or culmination of players we've used, it's not worked. So we have to get that right, and we have to bounce back. And like I say, one result can change everything.
Is it a case of trying to lift the players' confidence now? I know you go through your clips and you analyse things. Do you show them the positives and the negatives?
I think it's important when you're using analysis that it's not always about beating them with a stick. You know, there has to be some kind of carrot there as well, which we try and do. We're always showing them good clips, you know, of stuff that we've done really well. You know, after the Lincoln game, after the Wrexham game, and that we showed clips of the Tranmere game, which was probably our best 45-minute display of the season. So it's important that you always beating the drum about how well we have done so far. Yeah, we've had a blip, but that's all it is, and we need everyone behind us now to help create a positive environment for the players to play in, because the way we play, a negative environment doesn't help, because we need players that are confident and want to get on the ball and play. And if lots of people are around is doom and gloom, then that definitely affects the players.
Yeah, you say that. I mean, fans are obviously, they're entitled to their opinions, but definitely. Now with the modern world, with social media, there's a lot of managers out there, aren't there, in terms of their opinions. But I guess you really just need everyone to pull together and get behind the team. Of course.
But I understand some people don't want to do that. They prefer to be negative and maybe prefer us where we are. But I think on the whole, everybody understands where we are. And like I say, I just say to everyone, get behind the team, and rather than be negative, be positive. We've got a lot to look forward to, and the more positive everyone is, then that's going to help the players.
Yeah, I know you said to me after the Torquay game that the formations, it doesn't matter, does it really, if you play a 4 at the back, a 3 at the back, a 1 at the back?
Formations are, for me, every formation within 5 yards is the same. Now, if you play 3 at the back, that doesn't excuse our defenders for losing 3 headers from set pieces in the box. That's not a formation. That's a set play. You know, if you play whatever system you want, if people make individual errors, it doesn't matter about the formation. So, you know, people are going about the best team in the country at the minute, Chelsea. They play 3 at the back. So Man United play different, so it doesn't matter about the formation, it's about the players, and people rolling their sleeves up when the ball comes in their box to say, right, my man's not going to score today. But at the minute, our defenders are conceding goals, and we've got to get better.
Yeah. You talked the other week about how subs make an impact in your team, and Christian Deutsch jumps to my mind straight away. against Torquay?
Yeah, Doigi had played a run of games where he'd played 90 minutes, and I just felt he'd looked really tired. Wrexham away, I think, and the game before after that, and we gave him a rest for the Dover game. But when he went on Boxing Day, he was outstanding, you know, and he got one of the goals, led the line really well, and you know, he'll be back in the team for certain.
Okay, cheers, Mark.